Kanye West and Bianca Censori just made their return to the Grammys after nearly a decade, and let me tell you, it was messy. They pulled up to the red carpet, and while Kanye was fully dressed, Bianca was wearing a completely sheer dress with no bra, no underwear, nothing. And the craziest part? According to lip readers, Kanye allegedly told Bianca to take off her coat and make a scene. Y'all, why does Kanye keep making Bianca walk around half naked like she's some sort of art installation? Like seriously, why is he displaying her like a farmer showing off cattle at an auction? And before anyone says, oh, but she's choosing to dress this way, let's be real. Bianca used to be an architect. She had a whole career before Kanye. Now she's out here walking around practically naked, covering herself with a phone because she knows she's exposed. Let's not forget, this is not the first time Kanye has done this. Bianca has been seen in sheer stockings for pants, a see-through raincoat, a mesh bodysuit, and a silver thong bikini, all while Kanye is bundled up like it's negative 20 degrees outside. At this point, it's giving weird social experiment more than fashion. Now, people are debating whether Bianca was actually forced to strip down at the Grammys or if she did it willingly. Some lip readers say Kanye commanded her to take off the coat.
While Bianca is always wearing nearly nothing, child, this was the exact same scene at the Grammys where once again, Bianca was literally naked while Kanye was fully clothed. Bianca's choice of dressing, which Kanye possibly picked out, seemed to be a deliberate nod to the album artwork of Kanye West's latest record, Vulture One, which features an image of a woman wearing only a thong and thigh-high boots with her back to the camera. And Bianca left nothing to the imagination, y'all. Literally nothing. Now, according to one lip reader, Kanye West apparently told Bianca Censori to take off her coat and then told her to make a scene, and she was like, let's go. But then there are other lip readers who said that Kanye told Bianca to take off her coat and she shook her head as if she was refusing, and Kanye told her, you are making a scene. So, which is it? Was Kanye forcing Bianca to expose herself, or does she do all these theatrics willingly? Because while some people are saying that Bianca exposes herself willingly, others are of the opinion that there was no way Bianca was comfortable walking around like that. In fact, a lot of people said they could see the fear in her eyes. And for the entire time she was on the red carpet, Bianca did not even smile. And the way Kanye stood back and smiled as photos were being taken of Bianca, so cringe, y'all. So cringe. Well, following the red carpet appearance, Kanye and Bianca were nowhere to be seen inside the venue, and a report circulated online that the pair had been kicked out of the event after they showed up uninvited. Uninvited and naked? Wow. Anyway, one source close to the Grammys also disputed that rumor, saying it was not true, and that Kanye West simply walked the carpet, got in his car, and left. Personally, I think they left because of the embarrassment, because I'm sure everyone at the Grammys was looking at them like they had lost their minds. Plus, you can hear people laughing on the red carpet, so it was definitely embarrassing. Also, trust the internet to call them out, and they were not kind, by the way, because according to many people, Kanye and Bianca had taken it too far. There was also a lot of conversation about if Bianca violated the fashion guidelines, and I did a bit of digging to find out what the policy says.
And when she hesitated, he told her, you're making a scene. And honestly, she looked miserable. She never smiled, barely made eye contact, and looked uncomfortable the entire time. Meanwhile, Kanye was standing back, grinning as the cameras snapped away. And after that dramatic red carpet stunt, Kanye and Bianca left the event entirely. Some reports said they were kicked out for showing up uninvited, but a Grammy source later denied that, saying they just walked the carpet and left. Personally, I think they left because of the embarrassment. You could literally hear people laughing at them on the red carpet. And then, the internet went in on them. One of the biggest conversations? Did Bianca's outfit violate public decency laws? Because the Grammys have strict wardrobe rules. They explicitly say that nipples must be covered, buttocks must be fully covered, genitals cannot be visible. Sheer clothing is not allowed if it exposes private areas. And from what we saw, Bianca broke all of these rules. Some people even said Bianca could have been arrested for indecent exposure under California law, which defines it as publicly exposing one's genitals in a way that is likely to offend others. However, since no formal complaints were filed, she won't face any legal trouble. But let's be real. Why does she keep doing this? Many people believe Bianca isn't doing this willingly and that she's being forced into these degrading outfits. And that theory isn't too far-fetched when you remember the lawsuit Kanye's former assistant filed against him. Lauren Pichota, who worked for Kanye, filed a lawsuit claiming Kanye sexually harassed her, pressured her into quitting her OnlyFans, and constantly sent her explicit videos of himself.
According to Lauren, Kanye was also constantly asking her to hook up with him, and she was eventually fired because she wasn't being cooperative. But here's where it gets interesting. The thing is, Lauren's allegations happened when Kanye was still very much married to Bianca, and Lauren actually mentioned Bianca in the lawsuit, saying that she was tasked with finding women for Ye to sleep with. In fact, according to the lawsuit, Bianca often had to coordinate Uber rides for the women. And on one such occasion, in August 2022, after she had arranged an Uber ride, Kanye West and Bianca Censori called her wanting to discuss the orgy fivesome they had participated in the day before. In addition, she said that Kanye would also allegedly ask Bianca to perform BJs for him and his friends. Lauren even described one incident from August 2022 at the Yeezy Gap office when Kanye West asked her to remove her cardigan while she was in the office because he said it was covering too much. Later that evening at the office, Kanye West allegedly asked Bianca Censori and other female guests to perform BJs on him and his male guests in the office changing room. To a lot of people, this was a clear indication that Bianca is usually forced by Kanye to expose herself. But apparently, Bianca has also been insisting that she knows what she's doing, and she says that she has things under control, even though to a lot of people, including her family, she has no control. In fact, there were already previous reports that said Bianca's parents were mortified at seeing their daughter in racy looks that seemed to be getting worse. One source was even quoted saying, "Her parents are so distressed over this because they do not recognize her. She would not be doing this unless she was being controlled." Apparently, some of her loved ones even reportedly staged an intervention with Bianca over Kanye West's alleged controlling ways, and her mother Alexandra flew out from Australia to Los Angeles in the hopes of saving her daughter. Then, about what Bianca's father thought, another source also said Bianca's father Leo wants to have a proper sit-down with Kanye and ask him what the hell he is thinking when he parades Bianca around like a trashy naked trophy pony. He wants to ask Kanye what he would do if his daughters, North or Chicago, were seen in public half naked in outfits encouraged by their husbands. He knows that there is no way in hell that Kanye would allow this for his daughters, so it makes no sense why he would encourage this for his own wife.
She also exposed that Bianca was actively involved in setting up female entertainment for Kanye and his male friends, including arranging Uber rides for women to come over. According to the lawsuit, Bianca even had to help coordinate a group session for Kanye and his friends just a day after she booked an Uber for another woman to visit him. And y'all, this lawsuit is just one of many that paint Kanye as a controlling, manipulative figure. Bianca's own friends and family have reportedly tried to stage an intervention because they believe she's being controlled. Her mother flew from Australia to LA in an attempt to rescue her, and her father allegedly wants a serious sit-down with Kanye to ask why he's treating his daughter like a naked trophy pony. And let's not forget, this isn't just about Bianca's outfits. Kanye constantly has women around him exposed. He allegedly pressures them into public humiliation and forces them to perform for him and his male friends. And it all escalated at the Grammys after party, where Kanye and Bianca were literally licking each other and grinding on the dance floor while she wore a mesh thong bodysuit. At this point, I don't know if Bianca enjoys this, if she's trapped, or if she's just convinced herself that this is fashion. But either way, it's weird. Do you think Bianca actually enjoys walking around basically naked, or do you think she's being manipulated? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because I need to hear what y'all think about this.